Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm getting ready to put some traps up here, a few coon traps on top of this ridge and a few on the bottom. Got some hens nesting on the side of this hill, so I'm going to try to help protect them as best as I can. On this episode, you're going to see 2 hunts, me, my dad, and my wife on the first one where dad kills, and then me and the wife on the second one where she kills her first longbeard, which was a gorgeous hunt. Come in, he just textbook what they're supposed to do every time. So I hope y'all enjoy the show. Come in, pretty morning. Kill that sucker dead. I'm sorry, but that hen was screwing it up. That hen, she was getting ready to leave.
Girl, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm sorry, baby. The gig was up. That hen, that sun hit.
Boy wouldn't move.
Yeah, no, she's looking at us. That sun just hit me in the face. I had to give you my face mask. Oh my God.
Hang out.
Was that not awesome though?
What a hood. Shit.
Oh my God.
I was reliving my first time turkey killing a turkey.
Was that not awesome?
And I was reliving.
I couldn't say kill him enough. I was like, somebody kill the turkey. I could.
Once you said kill that turkey
No, that hen. So when you got up here and that sun was there and you didn't have a face mask and I was gonna be behind you filming,
Yeah.
and you didn't have a face mask, I was like, you're gonna have to take mine.
right here, Sammy.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we was setting that tree right back in there, but I had to give my dad the face mask because I was gonna be behind him filming, and he was gonna be. There's been 2 of them coming in here, and we was wanting to double up. Well, he come in here with strutting that hen, and I was perched up right there behind him, and the sun was hitting me in the face. And anyway, we was wanting her to get her first long beard, but that hen saw my face, and she was leaving.
I literally was remembering 30 years. The way she was shaking, I was the same way.
Oh, look at that big turkey. Look at that big joker. Oh, that's a big old dirt. That's a big bird, dude.
30 bird.
Pick him up. Okay. Did you get some furs on him? He should.
Nah, he's just 2-year-old. Just 2-year-old.
Here. Pick him up.
Boy,
That's a bird now.
he's heavy.
That's a bird. That's a big bird.
He's been eating on all this clover. That's a heavy bird.
That's a big bird.
Pick him up, Shannon. That's a heavy turkey. That's gonna be some good eating.
We heard that bird gobble up there on that tee, and unfortunately, it was not Shanna's fault. I called him in yesterday, and
Stupid, it's empty, but still.
it was these birds have been getting hunted hard by the neighbors too, and they are educated. And after I called him up yesterday, and he got missed, it was just we heard him gobble. We went and called to him, and finally looked, and that hen come feeding down this clover patch, and there he was, right behind there. Couldn't even see him at first. He said there's a hen, but that time, and I was like, "Don't move."
DTR Outdoors is pretty awesome.
You need DTD.
DTD, excuse me, yeah, DT. Hey, I'm still shaking.
That was so awesome.
DTD Outfitters is pretty good.
Dude, it was so awesome.
That was a pretty hunt.
We were sitting there, and I just kept hearing, I heard, and I was like, "Oh my
I
god!"
couldn't hear him.
That y'all was like, "There's a hen." I heard him drum. I was like, "How can y'all not hear? That's deafening." And he come out. You see that post oak right there between them 2 pine trees?
I was wondering where he come from.
He was right there, and I could see him, and he went like that. And then he come down, and he got behind this big oak tree right here, and then he got behind that pine tree. I was like, "How can y'all not see him?"
I couldn't see him, and pretty soon he stepped out, and when he did, right about the time he stepped out, he popped. He spit.
Finally, Shayna goes, "Oh, I heard him that time." Ooh. I mean,
Yeah, you could.
he was so close you could hear the squeak in his spit.
Yeah.
Oh
When
my
I finally
god.
heard him, the wind would lay. I could hear him then.
Oh, he's pretty.
No, I didn't know. They're drumming like that when they
Hang
don't
him
watch
out.
it on a video. It almost sounds like someone that's driving by and they're booing in their truck.
I know.
I didn't know that's what it sounded like.
That's a big bird. That's a pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Look at that.
He's only 2-year-old, but he's heavy. He's been eating on this.
He may not. I mean, what's his? Yeah, he ain't got big spurs.
No.
Ain't no way that bird's older than 2.
No, he's.
I don't care what they say about the spurs and not knowing how to age them. A 3 or 4 year old bird ain't gonna have little spurs like that. I don't care what you say.
He's been fighting with something. He's nicked up on his leg.
Oh, bushy beard may be fighting with him.
Yeah, he's been fighting that.
Honestly, how long is that beard? That don't look like that bird Shannon missed yesterday.
No.
That beard that. Yeah, that ain't him.
That's a whole other
about-
one.
That ain't him.
He's about a 10-inch.
But you're shaking.
I know, dude. Turkey hunting. Turkey hunting.
So
Turkey
fun.
hunting.
Oh, that was so
I
fun.
don't care if you've been doing it for 50
He got right here in these shade trees and was just strutting. Oh, it was gorgeous.
Well, I just thought it was awesome listening to him spit and drum the whole time, dragging his
I
wing.
knew
Why
when
did she just freaking
poor Shanna, she's a little short, and I knew if I could kill him, I was like, I know Dad can kill him. I was like, finally when that hen, she seen my face and that's what it was. I was like, Dad, gonna kill him.
Well, I could have killed him the whole time.
Oh.
And then right before that hen busted us, he stepped behind more where I couldn't see him, and then you was like, kill him. And right about that time, I leaned over and he.
But see, I was wondering how
Fortunately,
come.
he stepped back out.
I was wondering how when you pulled your gun up, he spit again. He didn't even put his head up to cluck. I was like, how did he not see you move?
Because it was thick, and when I
Yeah.
moved out, it was thick. That's
And
why
did he
I
have
had to
his-
move
did
to
he-
the right.
I couldn't tell. Did he have his butt to us too when you moved?
Yes.
Now, how did that hen? I seen her all of a sudden moving fast in the corner of my eye, but she never clucked. Thank
No,
God.
but buddy, when I shot, she left.
Yeah, she was flying then. Well,
Well, I appreciate it, bub.
that was awesome. That was fun.
That was a good hunt.
I'm sorry, babe. It was. This bird is so educated, and it was either kill him now or get even more. It was,
I owe her
Oh, that's
my,
okay. I can come back up here tomorrow
I
for
owe
bushy
my-
you
beard.
kill Bushy Beard.
I owe her my favorite daughter-in-law hug, and I apologize.
Now, who do y'all owe the favor of the guided hunt? I mean, who finds the birds?
Oh, thank
who
you
puts them?
for making us
Who
hike
puts
up
them in?
mountains
Who puts
all
them
the
in gun
time.
range?
DTD outdoors, baby.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not laughing. I'm just listening.
Dead calm right now, ain't it? came up here yesterday and I watched him for like an hour strutting around with a hen. I already got my tag field, so I came to show you. I had to watch him. He was eating at me. Driving me nuts. It's about time he goes. Let's go. It's about time. Oh yeah. How's about we don't even go to him, let's just sit on this field right here. If he's that close to see, I bet he flies down and comes right in here. He's actually not that far. Boy, he's staring it up. killed him dead. Baby, you killed him dead. Oh my God. He killed that big joker dead. Go pick him up by his head. I want to cry. Oh my God, that was so gorgeous. What a season, boys. Oh God, what a season. My poor wife has had it rough. Her sciatic nerve down in between her hips is killing her, and I called a big one in for her the other day, and she had to swing and her gun fell when she's trying to shoot. It was just, oh my God, I want to cry. I killed mine opening day. Took my dad and her the other day. He killed one. Took my buddy. Pick him up by his head. Pick him up by his head. Hey, no, you're gonna mess his feathers up. Pick him up by his head. Grab him by his head. Pick him up. Pick him up by his head. Pick him up. Don't worry about it. Just pick him up. Hold him. Pick him up. Keep him off that wet grass. Oh my goodness, baby. Don't move. Just wait. Oh my goodness. Let me set this thing up. Oh my goodness. Was that not gorgeous? No, that's him. He just got his beard wet. That's him. I promise you, that's him. That's bushy beard.
I'm dying over here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the prettiest hunt that just happened right there, boys. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Ty. But that right there, that hunt talks y'all. Just because I think we had good footage and I could see him and it wasn't a nightmare. Oh my God. Yeah, he is. That's a big bird, baby. He got a big beard on him. When that beard's not wet, that's a big old bushy beard. Now let's take care of his fan now. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna do one of them pretty fan mounts for you on a pegboard, or we can get him mounted. Oh hey, hey, that bird. That's an older bird right there. They're not real long, but they're sharp and big.
Oh, I need to take a picture with Buddy.
Oh my God, that was so awesome. I'm out of that camera frame. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you don't know, this poor girl has been hunting hard. And I mean hunting hard, and it's just been a nightmare for her because her nerve. Trying to get it taken care of. But I told her she was hurting real bad last night, and I said, I come up here yesterday. I was tagged out, and I snuck around on this pond dam. I popped up, and I watched him right here for an hour, strutting around a bunch of hens. Gobbling and strutting. I couldn't do nothing about it. I was crying inside. Anyway, I told her, I said, we got to go in the morning. She was hurting bad. I said, I know, babe. I said, but season's almost over, and you're not going to be fixed by the time season was over, or it is over, so we got to go. Got up here forever, and there wasn't no crows or nothing hollering. It was retarded. I finally said, heck with it. I hit a crow call. When I hit that crow call, a bunch of crows fired up, and a couple times I thought I heard something way down here back to the east. I got one of my kids' socks on my pants. He was there with us, wasn't he? And finally, he's done now. Finally, we walked on down here a little bit to break over, and when I did, he gobbled that time and I could hear him for sure. And he was on fire. I mean, just gobble, 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 gobble. And I tree yelped to him a few times, and he just cut me off and gobbled again. And finally, he just shut up. I mean, shut up. And I told Shane, I said, I think he's on the ground. Finally, he gobbled and he's on the ground, and you can tell he's a little bit closer. So I said, he's coming. Well, then he sat there and gobbled for another 20 times in the same freaking spot. I thought, oh, he gave him a spot over there in that open saddle, just strutting around. He started gobbling again. And I knew something wasn't right, because normally every time we're up here hunting, we see a bunch of hens. And if there's a bird up there, over there, you'll see them running by going to them. I mean, running to them. And we didn't see no hens. I thought he's got all the hens with him, I guarantee you. And finally, I thought I heard a hen yelp. I thought, yeah. And he got quiet again, and she was trying to fix her gun a little bit to relax. I told her, I said, relax. And he gobbled, and that bird was just, oh, he was right there. So, babe, he's coming. And it wasn't no longer, she got her gun ready, and them hens come right here. And I thought a couple times that one, well, she was looking. But I thought maybe I don't think they're looking at us. I think they were just looking where they heard that hen sound coming from this morning. Probably. And he come out and he gave us the prettiest show. Oh my gosh. Got up here and gobbled that crow and then got right out here.
I had a shot on him, but then he was walking
Fan
too
him out.
fast. I
Fan him
had
out.
to
Oh my goodness.
wait for him to get past that tree.
Her first longbeard. She's done killed a turkey, but it ended up being a jake. It was raining so hard and they come in there and there's a bunch of them just running and we weren't paying attention, so I just had her shoot one and it ended up being a jake. Look at that. Gorgeous. I've done a lot of work up here on this place this year. It's not a big chunk, but it's big enough to kind of help manage. And the neighbors hunting, they've been hunting these birds hard. They've been leery and educated. Oh, his fan, he's done messed his fan up.
I did?
No, he did.
Oh.
Oh well. Anyway, about the last 5 or 6 years I've done a lot of trapping, and I mean a lot. And I used to trap growing up, and I got to where I just couldn't trap a lot because of work. Well, I got a job a while back, went working off so much where I could trap a lot again. And I started trapping a few more properties again. When I did, the turkeys started blossoming. I mean, between trying to help with the land management and then the predator control, we got some birds, and so it's first time in years we could come up here and I could watch more than one person kill a turkey up here. And we still got turkeys up here, but we're not killing no more up here. We're going to leave the rest for seed. Because this morning we heard another turkey gobble. I know I heard a turkey gobble on that ridge over there. So we got another one in here to breed these hens. I'm going to leave them alone. We'll just let this be the last one. It was a heck of a season. So, what do you think about that? That was so fun. That was gorgeous. All right, well, let's get some pics and take them to Bubby and show him.